Greetings, all. Inspired by my bracelet, My Own Miracle, I want to do this reading on where we can tap into our personal power to be the hero that we needed. That is a big point of my journey, my company, and my life, is to be to others what I needed when I was a child, because I believed in my own magic. This is one of my favorite decks. Yes, I'm starting with you. That one has a tendency to fall over. Where does our power lie? In letting things end and understanding that every situation that we are in will pass. Even if the one you are in currently is very heavy, it's frustrating, and it feels like you've been here forever, I can promise you, if you look back on something, you have felt that about something else that you felt was going to take forever. Surround yourself with love. You are an amplifier of all of the energy that is around you, and what it is that we focus on is a reflection to ourselves, especially with that mirror right there. So if in this ending you are focused on how someone has betrayed you, someone is leaving you, you are only going to see more and more evidence of that in your life. It's going to reflect more in your life because that is what you are consuming. That is what you are intaking. But even if it's just taking the weekend off and not doing anything, that is in more self-love than the deprecating blame that you are most likely applying to yourself. You deserve sugar, not salt. And you have been taught, and people have made you feel that you are the evil queen, that you are inherently bad and you don't deserve anything good. And that is something that sadly a lot of us hold on to. The Mermaid's Oracle is very deep with messages of healing, especially for the divine feminine energies. Return of Aphrodite. I'm always happy to see my matron mother here. And Homeland. Okay. Yeah, this is something that we have been working on for a while. So there's a little stack here on my desk, and then one guy fell underneath the desk. I find it very interesting that I was specifically saying to embrace and welcome the divine feminine energy, and this was the card that flew off the desk and into the void between the wall and the desk. Respecting men and embracing the masculine divine. So I feel like a lot of us, especially those who identify as female, have had to be forced to live in our masculine energy. And it makes it very frustrating because if there were trauma points, if the masculines in your life were aggressors and reasons for pain, it makes it difficult to trust any man. I know I have a difficulty trusting men. You have energy field adjustments, fertility, Atlantis, and adrift. Wow. So with Atlantis and adrift here, there has been something very hidden for a long time. You feel like it was lost, that you were lost, but you were healing. And in the limbo state of healing, where we acknowledge our pain, and some of us just sit in it, and others will release it. Some of us will take that pain and make weapons from it. Letting go and allowing the higher force to take charge at this time. There is a rapid development going on. And it is to bring this energy field adjustment, because what you have been trying to create, and you're not really in my collective if you're not trying to create something, even if it is just a better life for yourself. But what it is you have been trying to create cannot come into your current environment. It will be corrupted. It will be tainted and taken from you. That's why Aphrodite is here. Oh, wow. Aphrodite is the goddess of beauty and love, and underneath her card was beauty in reverse, and then Lumeria returned. Wow. And then Homeland was right there. I feel like Aphrodite, much like for myself, has walked beside you for a long time, and she has loved you when you haven't loved yourself. Lemurian people are very close to my energy, and they are very beautiful. Aphrodite is reminding you of this now. Treating as sacred. You are sacred. And there have been things in your life that have made you feel like you were a dollar store candle. Like you were one of those dollar store altar candles. Yeah, there's a connection there, but it's also very impure, full of perfumes and things that are just generally not good for you. Prosperity, romance, and determination all in reverse. So it's not like these things don't want to come in for you. It's not like these things aren't yours. You're being prepared for something. You're being prepared for something bigger than what you have imagined. Something more than what you have asked for. Like, I'm seeing like those skits and stuff that you see on TikTok, like the Don Mars, where it's just like 3 people are going into an interview, and like or the one I'm thinking of specifically is, it was like a girl at the table, and she's just like reading a book on her phone, and 3 other girls are just like laughing at her because she's not pretty. And those 3 girlfriends, guys come in like an hour late, and they were cheating on them, and there was like a guy watching the whole scene. And because the woman that was by herself just lived true to herself, she had a greater opportunity than she had ever thought possible, because that guy sitting in the corner was like some big famous celebrity. You know how those skits go. But you're being prepared for something so much more than you could understand. I like how the creatures progressively got bigger. A bee, a bird, and a goat. Like, the goat, the greatest of all time. That's come through quite a lot in readings for myself. What is the personal channeled message? Money. Imposter syndrome. Okay, so what I see with imposter syndrome and Aries here in reverse is that you are going to be so secure that your ambition is not going to burn out on you. You are not going to worry about who you are. Money, yeah, hesitation, blue eyes, yes, okay. So you might have blue eyes, or you might know someone who has blue eyes. Someone who has money might have blue eyes and want to offer you an investment, or will lead you to grants. And the hesitation will come from that imposter syndrome. You feeling like you don't have the strength to do what you need to do. And even if this person comes in, it doesn't take away from the fact that you did this. You got it here. You had to go through so many things, make so many decisions for these opportunities to even come up for you. You had to live your life, and it's something that only you could live. Like this deck, it's only something that you could have. Beauty and the Beast. Scorpio in reverse. Your turn. You feel like it will never be your turn. You feel like this moment will never arrive, but I promise you, honey, it's a lot closer than you feel. Allow yourself to step out of that masculine energy and receive some of the rewards for the work that you have done. I love you guys so much. If you want your own bracelet of the My Own Miracle, you can get it at my website. I also have so many other intention bracelets and tools to help you on your journey, including booking personal readings with me. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful day.